Coach, when you come up a little short as you did on Christmas in Miami, the trend is to focus on the negatives. What positive did you take from that game against the Heat?
Well, I thought our comeback was good to get that thing from way down back to 6. I think, our guys have proven early on here pretty resilient to keep fighting and playing. I thought that was probably the best thing of the day, Todd.
This is the first home game as far as the regular season goes. The team has struggled a little bit in this building the last couple of years. No matter how many fans are in, how important is it to play well in this building?
Well, I mean, those questions are hard for me because, it's important to play well at home. It's important to play well on the road. I mean, it's important to play well every night. So that one's always hard for me as a coach. You want to win them all. So certainly at home, you need to take care of business. But this is a different year too. So I don't know necessarily what home court is going to mean across the league this year. We'll find out.
Hey Stan, Christian Clark here with Nola.com. After that game Friday, you talked about a little confusion that existed with the defense, the pick and roll defense, I think in the second quarter. What did you guys talk about in the next few days to kind of clarify that?
Well, we didn't practice yesterday. We had a day off. But today we watched film on that, and then we went out and went through those situations on the floor today too, and had them make their calls and recognize situations and everything. So hopefully we're getting closer. I don't expect that we'll ever play with no breakdowns, but we'd like to be a lot better than we were on Christmas Day.
What's up, Coach? This is Will from The Athletic. It seems through the first 2 games, we're seeing B.I. take and make a lot more threes off the dribble. What's it been like seeing him add that to his game, and how much can that open the rest of his offensive game if that becomes a threat as well?
Yeah, look, I mean, he's been fantastic shooting the ball. I like it when he's shooting any on-balance shot. But the part I don't like, and this is not a B.I. thing, it's a team thing, is he's having to create too much on his own. I think that we've got to find some actions that will give him some easier looks, because he's really having to create and make shots pretty much on his own right now. I don't know that I've helped him a whole lot.
Coach, you talked about communication, and as something that this team struggled with last year, and obviously this is a different team with a lot different players on it, but how do you coach communication? How do you encourage guys communicating not only on the offensive end, but mostly on the defensive end?
Yeah, Caroline, look, it's just something you keep harping on all the time, and when we don't do it, even in a walkthrough situation, you come back and do it again and make them talk about them talking earlier. It's just going to be constantly having to hammer it home until we do it more and more often and better.
Stan, Christian Clark here again. San Antonio has put up some pretty impressive point totals in their first 2 games. Just what's difficult about them right now on the offensive end?
Well, they have a great offensive system with a fantastic coach, and then they've got a guy leading them in DeMar DeRozan, who's a multi-time All-Star, who can create shots on his own and has become a very good playmaker. Last night he was even making threes. LaMarcus Aldridge, another veteran guy who can get shots on his own, both in the post, pick and pop, and make jumpers. And then they've got 2 other veteran guys who know that system very well in Patty Mills and Rudy Gay. And then they've got a young, talented core, DeJounte Murray, Lonnie Walker the fourth, Keldon Johnson. I mean, look, they're good. I mean, they're a talented team, and they play the way he wants them to play. Their spacing is tremendous, and they're willing to move the ball. They have a great patience about them. This is a very good offensive team and has been for a long, long time.
Great. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.